get all very misty-eyed and nostalgic about it all, and I see those books and it's like I want to be in that black and white picture. I want to be back there.
Gary Oldman is a popular actor, voice actor, screenwriter, musician, film director, and film producer who's most famous for intense acting and versatility. Most popular for his role in the film Darkest Hour, Gary's regarded as one of the greatest actors and has won several awards, including 3 British Academy Film Awards, 1 Golden Globe Award, 1 Screen Actors Guild Award, 2 Critics' Choice Awards, and 3 British Academy Film Awards. Furthermore, back in 2007, Empire magazine ranked him number 72 in the list of the top 100 sexiest stars in the film industry. Gary started his acting career by appearing in The Remembrance, which was released in 1982. Since then, he's appeared in several successful movies, including Dracula, Air Force One, Jesus, and the Harry Potter films. Gary was even nominated for a Best Actor Oscar award for his role in a John le Carré novel adaptation.
And more even cruelty than Smiley did, than Alex Guinness did.
Yeah, there's an iron to George. There's a bit of a sadist there.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Gary Leonard Oldman, but is also known as Gaz and Scary Gary. He was born March 21, 1958 in New Cross, London, England, making him 62 at the time of this production. He stands 1.74 meters or 5 feet 8 inches tall. The favorite hobbies of this successful actor include singing and playing the piano. He even taught Daniel Radcliffe to play the bass guitar. Discussing the weight of this actor, Gary weighs approximately 75 kilograms or 165 pounds. Gary's eyes are blue while his hair is light brown. In the early 1990s, the famous actor also struggled with alcoholism. He was even arrested for drunk driving, and the actor checked himself into rehab back in 1994. The favorite films of this actor include Apocalypse Now, The Conversation, Badlands, and Ratcatcher. Moreover, his favorite food is old-fashioned eggs with bacon and bread with cheese and pickle. The actor's also an ardent football lover, and his favorite footballer is George Best. Gary married 5 times, and his first marriage was with Leslie Manville back in 1987. The couple also has a son named Alfie, and they broke up in 1989. Then he married Uma Thurman, who's an American actress. They met on the set of State of Grace and married in 1990. However, the couple divorced in 1992 after being married for only 2 years. Gary was engaged to Isabella Rossellini. Gary and Isabella stayed together for 3 years from 1994 to 1996, but never got married. After separating from Isabella, Gary started dating Danya Fiorentino, and the couple married in 1997. Gary had 2 sons with Danya, and the couple divorced in 2001. Their sons are Gulliver, who was born in 1997, and Charlie, who was born in 1999. Later, in 2008, he married Alexandra Edensborough, an English actress and singer. The actress filed for divorce in January 2015, which was finalized in September of that year. Oldman married Giselle Schmidt in 2017, and the couple currently lives together.
Roles come in, they come across the desk, you know. I'm not someone out there like searching or craving to play a particular role.
In 1958, this actor was born in New Cross, London, and was the second child of his parents. The famous actress Layla Morse is Gary's older sister. Gary's father, Leonard Bertram Oldman, was a sailor and welder, while his mother, Kathleen Sheraton, was a homemaker. Leonard was an alcoholic and left his family when Gary was only 7. Gary's father died in 1985. The famous actor attended West Greenwich School in Detroit and left the school to work in a sports shop when he was 16 years old. As a child, Gary was a pianist. However, Malcolm McDowell's performance in the hit movie The Raging Moon, released in 1971, inspired Gary to become an actor. Later, the actor attended the Young People's Theatre in Greenwich before he earned a scholarship at the Rose Bruford College of Theatre and Performance, London. Gary worked as a stage actor after he graduated from drama school. He starred in several plays such as Romeo and Juliet, Thark, and The Massacre at Paris. The actor made his film debut by appearing in the film Remembrance, and then in 1983 he appeared in the movie Meantime. Then Gary starred in the movie Saved, which proved to be a major breakthrough for him. After seeing his performance in Saved, Max Stafford Clark offered him the lead role in Bond's The Pope's Wedding. Gary won the Time Out Fringe Award for Best Newcomer for his role. In 1986, he worked in the film Sid and Nancy and became popular in America. The actor moved to the United States in the early 1990s, and a major breakthrough came in 1992 when he was offered a role in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Gary was offered the role of the villain in several other films after his performance as Dracula in this movie. He then played villains in several films, including True Romance, The Fifth Element, and Lost in Space. Who can forget Gary's appearance as Sirius Black in the Harry Potter films?
It's kind of a nostalgia thing. Do you find when you hear a certain Beatles song, it takes you right back to an event or a time in your life?
The one that's most poignant for me is Hello Goodbye. My dad was a pipe fitter, no welder, and he used to get contracts abroad in the West Indies, and he was in Jamaica, and he had an affair there and ran off with he left my mum, you know.
Although Gary came from very humble beginnings, and he even had to work as a shoe salesman and an assembly line worker in the mid-1970s to support his education, he's earned millions of dollars during his successful acting career. On average, this actor earns nearly $8.42 million each year. Moreover, Gary's films have grossed more than $11 billion across the globe, making him one of the most commercially successful and highest-grossing actors in the world. The highest-grossing movies of Gary Oldman include Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. The actor earned $3 million for his role in The Dark Knight, while his salary from Jesus, released in 1999, was $1 million. Furthermore, he made $5 million for working in the film Lost in Space, which was released in 1998. The total net worth of Gary Oldman is $40 million. The famous actor once owned a lavish mansion in Los Feliz, Hollywood, which he purchased for $2.9 million in 2011. The villa covers an area of 3,168 square feet, and it was constructed back in the year 1922. This king-sized mansion is covered in clipped vines and features 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a spacious living room, a separate breakfast room, a dining room, a swimming pool, and a garage. The main building of this massive house features 3 bedrooms, while on top of the garage there's an additional bedroom. Within the sizable, beautiful lawn of this mansion, there's a citrus fruit orchard, as well as a well-maintained pond. And some of the most famous celebrities, such as Robert Pattinson, Katy Perry, and Russell Brand, owned houses in the neighborhood. Gary sold this massive mansion in 2018 for nearly $5 million. He also owns a home in Los Angeles, which he sold for $2.2 million in 2002. The house covers an area of 4,000 square feet and features 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and a half bathroom. Gary purchased this beautiful home in 1997 after he sold his Hollywood Hills home. After he sold his Hollywood Hills home, the actor moved into a rental property. It's rumored that he currently lives in Palm Springs. Gary Oldman likely owns the following cars: a Porsche 550 Spyder, a Range Rover, a Porsche 911 Carrera, a Chrysler 300, a Porsche Cayenne,